Hey there, I am Aiden Cham, and this video is about the Mexican migration to the US. The United States have many pull factors that make potential immigrants from around the world want to live there. Mexicans in particular go to the US in search of better job prospects, higher wages, and an overall higher standard of living. Crime and corruption are among the most urgent concerns in Mexico and are caused by the widespread Mexican traffickers and drug cartels. That and the frequent climate hazards such as water shortages, earthquakes, hurricanes, and volcanoes can make Mexicans want to leave out of fear for their life. Mexico also has a very poor standard of living. Unemployment or underemployment are very common and caused by low wages and a lack in education, and help fuel the crime and corruption. The average wage in Mexico was about $16,000 annually in 2018, compared to the average wage in the US at $56,000 annually in 2015. That's over 3 times as high. The literacy rate in Mexico is 95.3% compared to 99% in the US, making Mexicans want to take advantage of the better levels of education there. Legal immigrants who officially and legally migrate to the US still have to pay quite a lot compared to their current or past wage. This would be a huge economic obstacle most potential migrants can't get over. Another intervening obstacle for the immigrants would be the social problems with settling in a new country. There may be problems settling into a new culture, and it can feel isolating. They are separated from family and friends, and most immigrants face discrimination and may be exploited by employers. For illegal immigrants, the economic cost would be huge and would take years to pay back. Smugglers would want extra fees, about $6,000, and they may abuse or exploit people. Many drug cartels also force immigrants to partake in criminal activities. Overall, the journey will be hazardous and dangerous. The reasons why people want to emigrate are these. The wages are much higher than in the country of origin because there are more job opportunities, and this disposable income means there are more opportunities to learn skills and send back remittances to support their families. The economic impact on the migrant helps impact them socially as well. Mexico as a country is also affected. How does emigration impact Mexico? Young, economically active people who could have vital skills to reboost Mexico's economy have moved off, and this brain drain impacts the economy badly. Also, returning migrants could question traditional values, leading to tension in the community. Agricultural output falls, which increases costs, poverty, and tension. Depopulation of areas resulting in too few people to support services occurs, and on top of that, there is an aging population in areas where there is a large emigration of young people. Positive impacts on Mexico include more money in the form of remittances, which decreases employment and pressure. These are the main impacts on Mexico: remittances sent home and depopulation. There have been lots of news about the impacts on the US, with Trump and Mexico battling it out. But what is all the fuss about? Trump uses the excuse that migrants take jobs from the Americans, but I don't think that's true, because they take the jobs Americans don't want, like cleaners or hard labor. Remittances also drain American dollars out of their economy, and immigrants joining a new community causes social tension. Immigration can even help the US. Mainly social impacts such as enriching communities with diversity and youthful populations positively help the US, but increased labor also helps economically. These are the main impacts on the US: the added workforce making labor cheap and the money drain from remittances. Remittances are sums of money that migrants send back to their origin homeland to help support their family. This effectively takes out the money from the destination country and gives it to the origin country. So are they good or bad? Remittances were worth over $25 billion in 2016, second only to oil, and worth more than Mexico's whole tourism industry. This is a short-term economic solution, but in the long run it is harmful to Mexico. It means that our country is wholly dependent on the US and cannot function independently. I think remittances are bad in the long run and should not be advised. My overall judgment on the migration from Mexico to the US is that it has a negative long-term impact on Mexico as an origin country, but it is good for the migrants individually. The US should learn to accept immigrants into their society for positive results. I'm Aiden Cham, and thanks for watching.